Oh my goodness, we are live at the Big Festoon, March 2025. This isn't just any normal conference, this is a show. If you truly want to be a business that is out there, that is going up, is growing, is a bit weird, wacky, and actually embraces all of that about yourself, the Big Festoon is something for you. We're going to give you a glimpse inside, and don't worry, we're going to tell you how you can be at the next one. Closed mouths don't get fed, and there is not a closed mouth in this room, I can guarantee it.
It's a wrap.
Hello and welcome to the Big Festoon March 2025 video podcast pop-up studio. Iconic Foundations are sponsoring, and I have been joined with an attendee today, Eve, who's also one of the attendees on our table, one of the tables, sponsor tables.
Right. I am, yeah.
Hello, welcome to the studio.
Thank you, thanks.
What a day. We've just had the second break, so we're about 3/4 of the way through the day.
Yeah, that's right.
How are you finding it?
Absolutely, been really enjoying it. There's been so much value and so much content today, and I'm really grateful actually that it's being recorded, because I'm going to be watching like so much of it on the way home. And but it's also been like the sheer kind of the number of different people who've been here have been so good. And then I got to see Caroline Strawson on as well, who's I'm a real super fan of as well, so that was really nice. So yeah, it's been great.
That's amazing. So Eve, first off, what do you do? Let's tell us about that.
I am a divorce and breakup coach, and I specialise in how to help people have difficult conversations to de-escalate conflict, and particularly when people are getting divorced or when they're talking to their children.
Wow, okay, so it's that ripple effect of what the divorce does to the children and how to ensure there's
Absolutely.
as little ripple as possible.
Yeah, and the wider family as well, because when a family breaks down, sometimes children lose aunts and uncles.
Of course.
They lose cousins. Like the ripple effect can be quite large. Plus it's expensive, and it's time consuming, and children are only really young quite short period of time.
Yeah, and I think nowadays, there's so, like you said, I hadn't thought of it in a way of how much it affects other people in the family as well. It's like you lose sisters and brothers-in-laws, you lose, and depending on how close you get as a family and how long you've been around, you could lose mother-in-law-in-laws and things like that. And that
totally. But then also you get new mother-in-laws, or you get new aunts and uncles, or you get new children in your life. So when children are going through family turmoil, often they've got very little control over what's happening.
Yeah.
But they have to deal with the emotional trauma of what's happening. And that makes parents really worried and really upset, and it can lead to conflict.
Yeah.
So my view is, by working to help manage the conversations and be constructive and boundaries, it's going to make life easier for the children. And we would know with an animal, we would know if your cat had kittens, we'd want to keep the mother cat and the father cat calm.
Yeah.
And it's the same with humans. We need to support people to feel empowered as parents.
And there's a lot of emotions involved in that, in relation to, like you said then, is like when you're bringing someone new in, is how do you manage that? But also the guilt of, but I still want to be friends, or still want to know that old mother, auntie, uncle, like you say, and managing all of that there's a lot when already, as I suppose parents, you're going through, or as a couple, you're going through that split, and then you're trying to please everybody else as well.
So, I mean, for me, I was with my ex-husband for 27 years, and I loved his family. I do love his family. And, managing those conversations, managing those relationships, it's really heartbreaking, and heartbreaking as well for the children. And there's so many ramifications, and although I do understand that marriages break down, and I would definitely recommend people don't stay together for the kids, but do learn how to talk to each other for the kids, because that's what you want to be able to do.
It's integral. Amazing. So what has brought you to the Big Festoon in relation to that then?
Well, I was offered a ticket and it looked like a fantastic opportunity. I've followed Danny Wallace for ages, and I thought what a great opportunity to be in the room with the crowd that Danny brings is kind of very wide and very diverse, and it's also very inclusive. She's inclusive at every level in terms of men and women and neurodiversity and all the but then all the different flavors of coaches and businesses that she works with. And I did not know she was also going to be singing. That's been a real delight. She's such a good singer. So, what brought me here was just the opportunity to network, meet people, get out the house and have a bit of fun, really. I mean, I've just had such good fun here.
Oh, amazing.
I really have.
And how amazing is that? Is like, who goes to a business conference and has fun?
Yeah.
Like, who does that?
I don't know, but I've also met some really good business connections that I know I'm going to be able to follow up with later. And I've learned in every single conversation I've had, I've been able to learn. So I don't know what you could ask. I mean, it's not this dry conference that, when I was worked in corporate, it was all there's a stand, stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's really different. Mm-hmm. It's lovely.
Yeah. Oh, that's so good to hear. Yeah. I mean, this your first one?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
And what do you see in the future? Do you think, yes, I'm going to be at Ideas Fest with them, I'm going to be at Atomicon with them, would you come to more events?
Oh, definitely, yeah. And I think I'm here with Nicola Rowley, and I was at Impact Live last year, and I will be at Impact Live this year, actually talking.
Wow.
And I think what I'm realising is that there's, I feel like it's really elevated business conferencing or business sharing of ideas in a way that, I don't know, it feels very different from when I was in the corporate world all those years ago. So yeah, I definitely see that, taking opportunities and showing up. I'll be going to lots more.
I'm very excited to see what you do. I'm very excited to see you at future events.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for coming to the studio.
You.
We can't wait to see more of you.
I know. Thank you for the opportunity today. I'm really grateful. And and you made it so easy and nice as well. So I just want to say thank you for that.
Thank you. Thank you.